My name is Liz Bosley and I have MS. In fact, I've had MS for over 30 years. What I was getting from the MS was severe spasm, particularly in my legs, terrible fatigue. My whole right side is very weak, my arm, my hand. I lost the use of my hand really in the last relapse. Since then, I've referred to it as being a good stick. The Mollii Suit was offered to me as a tryout at the local physio centre that I go to, that's Hobbs. It worked a lot better than I had expected it to. The first thing I noticed was after I'd been wearing the suit, and in the first session of walking up and down after the suit, I immediately stood up, which was quite a revelation. In fact, I think I sort of made a noise because I was so surprised that I could just get up, because normally it would be a struggle. At the end of the walk, when I turned round, what used to be a heck of a palaver to get myself round to walk in a different direction actually was much easier because my balance was so much better. And I found that my hand actually, my fingers spread out as good as my left one, which again had not been something I could do for many, many years. I was really impressed, I must admit. We did that for a few weeks, and by that time I really felt, I don't want to give this back. I really want one, because I really felt that it was going to make a big difference to my life. My husband and I decided this was a good investment, so we bought one. I've been using it regularly for 3 times a week, and I think the biggest improvement I had, or the earliest improvement, permanent improvement I feel, is the lack of fatigue. I don't have at all that overwhelming tiredness that absolutely wiped me out. I now can go out in the garden and probably out there an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes, and come back in, and although I'm tired, I'm not exhausted and I haven't got that horrendous overpowering fatigue that I used to get. I would say to anybody, if you get the opportunity to try one, do, because it could help. I know it's not for everybody, but I think for a lot of people, maybe particularly for younger people or people who haven't suffered quite such a long time, I think they would find that there's definitely benefit to be derived from it.